Hello all, this is Christian Nisbet shooting from my room. Before we get started with this video, I just want to point attention to this face right here. That's a lovely face to fall asleep to at night. So, after that little momentary appreciation of the Joker face, back to topic. The topic for today's discussion is one of the things I found out that I've observed with potential dates that are attracted to someone who's going into entrepreneurship or going into business land. One of the things I found out is that people are attracted to somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur, attracted to business people. Why is that? Well, because there's the idea of power, of status, of wealth, of influence. And also, let's attach, for me personally, I'm in the performance sector. I perform on stage. So there's the allure of being with a performer, of being with someone of confidence. See, the confidence aspect of entrepreneurs is very attractive. But the concern that I've had as of late is, are people looking at all the attractive qualities of entrepreneurship when they want to date somebody, when they want to date a business person or entrepreneur? Are they looking at all the positive aspects about the influence, the power, the status, the potential for wealth? And they're ignoring that this is one of the hardest things you can do, because you can't doubt yourself. You have to be confident in yourself all the time. You get up early every day and go to bed at night late every day because your dream's worth it and you put in everything you have to it. And I don't feel that the majority of people are looking at entrepreneurs in that sense, that we have to have this superhuman amount of dedication. We have to push ourselves past our own mental breaking points, really. Like the stress that we take on. Crazy. We're starting from the bottom, believing that we can rise to the top while having everything thrown at us all at once, saying we'll never get to the top, and still having that unshakable, unceasing faith and tenacity that we're going to make it. And if we have a partner that doesn't acknowledge that this is the hardest thing that we've ever gone through, that we ourselves have ever gone through, then the relationship's going to collapse. I mean, in my own experience, okay, before I go to that, I read a statistic that 14% of the U.S. workforce is an entrepreneur or a small business leader, which means 86% aren't, which means that not a whole lot of people understand what it is to interact and be with someone who has an entrepreneurial mindset. So if someone's dating us or attracted to us based off the positive things that they see, based off, again, the status, the power, the potential wealth, the influence, and all those things, are they missing out on being there for us with those vulnerabilities, with those weaknesses that could happen? Because what we need is support. What we need is encouragement, support. What we need is a partner who believes in our unshakable, unfathomable dream. And that's one of the concerns I have, is that in my own experience, I haven't found someone like that yet. I haven't found somebody who is that level of supportive yet. And I know that I will find that woman someday, and I wait for her. But also I acknowledge that if I go out and have a fling here and there, that's going to be corrosive to the dream that I have, the dream that I aspire for. Because what if she's attracted to all those positive qualities? I don't have those positive qualities yet. So is she gonna look at the label I put on myself, saying I want to be an entrepreneur, I'm a public speaker, I'm a performer, I'm this, I'm that? Is she gonna look at that and say, oh, I love him, I like him, I want him? But then when I'm up at 1 a.m. contemplating how can I possibly get through this next month financially, how can I make this feasible, how can I do this, is she going to stay around? That's the concern I have. That's the raw concern I have about dating, is that I'm going to be put in a position where I'm going to be with somebody who's with me through the good things, who's with me for the conferences, the venues, the speaking engagements, the performing, the interacting with fans off stage, all that stuff. But at 2 in the morning, when I'm freaking out, when I'm in a frenzy moving back and forth, see, this is a thing that I don't show often that I really need to, is how fast I'm moving between thing to thing to thing. And by the way, I just recently had gained the strength this past year, or last year, to overcome my anxiety disorder. So I have that already, that's in my biology. And I'm moving fast from thing to thing to thing to thing. If I date someone and it's just a fling, is she going to be there for me when I'm awake at 2 in the morning contemplating all these things? And that's the concern I have, is that I just keep repeating this throughout the message, throughout this video, because I want to voice this concern. This concern is that people get attracted to the idea of entrepreneurship, to the fame, to the notoriety, to the popularity, but the struggle, the affliction, the agony, the worry, the toll that it takes. Like, I don't have weekends. I don't have free time. I don't have a moment where I can sit still and where I can drop everything. If I start dating right now, I wouldn't be able to appropriately and respectfully give her the attention and time that she needs. And I apologize to that woman if I ever engage in a fling or whatever, and I insinuate that I have that time, because I don't. And that's my worry. I just keep voicing my worry is that we're attracted to entrepreneurs and business leaders because of the status that they have, because of what's attached to their name's label, to their brand's label, but not to the person behind the brand that's representing all of that. So please, if you are attracted to an entrepreneur or business leader, if you're attracted to me personally, please understand the stress that I'm taking and also that you're going to be taking. Because I need you here with me. I need you. I can do this alone, yeah. But if you're with me, I'm going to have that undeniable belief that you're going to stay with me. So please, if you intend on showing up on the first date and stay for the long haul, because that's what all business leaders and entrepreneurs need when we engage in romantic relationships, when we engage in loving relationships. We need somebody who's going to acknowledge the stress and the struggle and be there here with us through that. So please, if you're attracted to an entrepreneur, if you're attracted to me, please understand all of what I said in this disorganized rant style video, only doing one shot, one take, because I want this to be authentic as possible. Please remember all the stress and the worry that entrepreneurs and business leaders face. Yes, we love this more than anything. We will never complain about this, because this is what our calling is. This is our dream. This is what we aspire to, and we will sacrifice anything and everything for it. But know what you're taking on when you say to us that you want to be with us. You are taking on all the things that keep us up at night, but you're also taking on an aspiration and a passion that makes all those nights worthy, that allows us never to burn out. Although we're working 18 hours a day, 16 hours a day, although we're working to the point where people will say, oh, you're burning the candle at both ends. No, because our fire burns the candle completely, not at both ends, but the whole candle is set ablaze, and that's why we move. Please understand that's what you're taking on. Signing off, Christian S. Nisbet. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, until the next video comes on, because I want to make these videos more consistent, because I need to interact and engage with you, all my YouTube audience. Until that time comes, which will be soon. Can't wait to talk to you all again. Have a great week. See ya.